Alright, we're not here to dance around your bullshit. We're here to burn it down and rebuild you like a phoenix on Adderall with a PhD in quantum consciousness. Let's dissect the mindfuck that you've been caught in and restructure it like a metaphysical mechanic, tuning up your soul engine. The original code said, if I grow up, become mature, sensible, responsible, I risk losing my creativity, my spark, my emotional expression. I feel like my life will be over. Maturity equals death. Youth equals life. This is a command line program, running your damn life, an unconscious script written by a scared inner child, tired-ass society, and half-ass role models. Let's reverse engineer the mechanics. The structure, trigger. If I grow up, the perceived threat, then I lose everything. The core belief, maturity is death. The defense strategy, stay childish, free, avoid responsibility. This is what NLP would call a double bind. I want to grow, but if I do, I die. And guess what that does to your nervous system? Chronic cognitive stress, split identity, paralysis disguised as self-exploration. You already do this. You just didn't know. Some reframing examples. You ever say something like, that breakup felt like death, but it was actually the best thing that ever happened. Boom, you just reframed. That's healing, that's transformation, that's cognitive alchemy. Pattern interrupt. You ever laughed at your own anxious spiral mid-rant? Like, wow, I'm being a dramatic little gremlin right now, huh? That's a pattern interrupt. You just broke a loop with humour. That's advanced as fuck. Belief diffusion, an example. You ever meet someone who's wildly responsible and deeply fun, and your brain short circuits like, wait, that's possible? That's cognitive dissonance. Your brain gets confused, then updates, boom, evolution. So how do you do it consciously? Use identity loops. Say this out loud like a spell. The more I grow, the more power I unlock. The more responsibility I claim. The more creative energy I unleash. Let it loop until your neurons start making out with it. Contradiction hypnosis. Walk into the world like, I'm structured chaos, I'm disciplined as fuck and wild as fuck. I'm a sovereign king who still dances like a crackhead in the kitchen. The more contradictions your identity can hold, the more powerful you are, period. Science agrees, neurocomplexity increases adaptability. Talk back to the bullshit belief. The old script said, if I grow up, I die. The new script says, if I don't grow up, I decay slowly while pretending I'm free. Ouch, that one cuts deep, and it should. Science says reprogram that shit. Hebbian learning. Neurons that fire together, wire together. You've been wiring growth equals loss. Every time you avoided responsibility to feel safe, you reinforce that wiring. So it's time to reverse fire. Anchor maturity to joy, power to expression. Watch the brain start layering new tracks like a goddamn subway to your future self. The dopamine circuits. Playfulness doesn't die with age. It dies with lack of novelty and purpose. You want that spark? Go hunt goals that matter. Serve a mission bigger than your own self-image. Here's why you're afraid. Because deep down, you're afraid the fun-loving, spontaneous, wild you will get swallowed by the grey-suited corpse of adulthood. You'll be another bland motherfucker, stuck in traffic listening to the radio ads for hemorrhoid cream. But that fear is based on the cartoon version of maturity. Real maturity doesn't steal your spark. It fucking focuses it into a death ray of influence, wealth, love, depth and cosmic power. Confusion is the opening. Your limiting belief is like a dictatorship in the mind. Confusion is the coup. The second you think, wait, what if I can be grown and glowing? The dictator stumbles. Your brain, temporary, directionless, becomes highly programmable. This is where you install the new belief like a bootable OS. Maturity is not a coffin. It's a goddamn rocket launcher. Say it, repeat it, make it law. Here's how you got stuck. Conditioning. Adults around you model burnout, repression, lifeless routine. Emotional pairing. Responsibility got linked to duty, pressure, boredom. Avoidance patterns. You escaped into youthfulness to dodge decisions. It became identity glue. Some universal traps to blow the fuck up. Being mature means being boring. No. It means being so powerful you don't have to perform. I lost my spark. No. You aim it now. I'm either free or I'm grown. You're both. Freedom inside structure is where real sovereignty lives. Here's how to pace and lead others. Pace the fear. I know it feels like maturity means death. I thought the same. Hell, I avoided it for years. Create confusion. But then I met someone older than me, more alive than ever, and it cracked my fucking skull open. Lead them into power. Imagine what your life would look like if you were grounded and electrified. That version of you exists. Let's build them. Here's how this changes the world. If enough of us rewire this, we stop creating wounded-ass leaders, flaky influencers, childish partners, scared creators. We birth a generation of mature rebels, grounded mystics, playful kings, compassionate warriors. We lead with clarity, serve with purpose, fuck with presence, laugh with lungs, cry with pride. We become the fathers this world forgot how to raise. Repeat this until it echoes in your bones. Growing doesn't kill my fire, it gives it a furnace. Responsibility doesn't cage me, it gives me rain. Maturity is not the end, the fucking real beginning. Tattoo this onto your subconscious. This is your new truth. No more waiting, no more hiding. Grow the fuck up, stay lit, and run the world like it's your birthright.